Fatality, 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 fatality.
Chicago, turn up. You got 6D Radio with Can, Shiny, and DJ Unstable. 6D Networktainment on Q4 Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at episode 9 of season 6.
It was a long time coming this go round.
Baby, but I'm excited because we have a very talented artist in the building. He over there smooth.
Oh, where's my bell?
Where's your bell?
Thanks.
Man, I don't have no segue. Here's Color, 6D Radio.
Okay.
Listen, baby.
Yeah. Hello, baby, introducing this is Color. Queen Melanin, no other. Birth the bars in, it ain't no cover. Original, break the necks, I slaughter. Could've been teaching, but that's just insane. Too many messages up on my brain. Got to do music or I die in vain. Got to do music or I die in vain. Dang, spitting cause I'm knowing it's my passion. Influenced by the tragedy that happened. Never let it stop me, just passing. Everybody wanna be trapping. Let me drive the boat, boy, you knowing that I'm capping. Decided not to hit me, then you capping. Color fade the pain, it don't matter how it happened. Color fade the pain, it don't matter how it happened. Color fade the pain, it don't matter how it happened.
Madness in your heart, that aim, the song, the brain shake off with dreams, the happiness I gain. Let the hear them sing. Color, she way too cold, she snatch off the cover.
Kick it with me, light in the darkness, impossible queen. Leave your heart shaking, be open for me. Just keep on vibing, be vibing with me. Kick it with me, light in the darkness, impossible queen. Leave your heart shaking, be open for me. Just keep on vibing, be vibing with me. Kick it, ayy, kick it, ayy, kick it. Just keep on vibing, be vibing with me. Kick it, ayy, kick it, ayy, kick it. Just keep on vibing, be vibing with me.
Color, ladies and gentlemen. She kicking it. We kicking it. 6D Radio, powered by 6D Networktainment. I'm Toucan.
I'm Shani.
It's your boy DJ Shern.
We have a special guest in the building.
Who that?
Very talented young man. Ken the Messenger.
What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? Can't forget the bell, huh?
I was waiting for the bell too. I was definitely anticipating the bell.
What's up?
Yes.
Man, we're at episode 9, season 6.
Yes.
It feels surreal. I remember our first episode.
Yeah.
When it was just audio, no YouTube live.
We didn't you can see that on the website. Like the first 10 episodes is just a little audio bar that you press play on.
And everybody sounded nervous and
we
talking with their head down.
We upgraded pretty quick.
The progression is crazy, though. It's an amazing thing, for sure.
Yeah.
Because we were consistent with it. 10 episodes for 5 of the 6 seasons. And 1 episode we had 6 seasons. But
6 episodes, yeah.
6 episodes, my bad. See, it's been a long day. How y'all week been?
Long. Already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like Friday.
All day it felt like Friday.
I feel like every Thursday it felt like Friday, especially when we show up to the studio.
I think it was the weather because it was nice outside and you saw a bunch of people walking around and stuff. It was just like, all right, maybe I should be outside too. I can't wait to leave this place.
We ain't got to wear all them layers.
For real. It ain't gonna last long, unfortunately. So,
Yeah, sad to
it's the way
say.
the cookie crumbles.
I'm going to play basketball this weekend. I ain't played basketball for real in years.
That's what's up.
Hopefully indoors.
No, it's gonna be outside because the weather gonna be nice outside on Saturday.
My knees ain't ready for the outside.
I gotta have these legs out.
But my week was good.
Look at Mello.
You know what? Get on my nerves.
All these legs, gotta show them. Gotta do something with them.
Okay. All right. Stand up and do that.
I ain't gonna do it. I'm too tired.
My week was good though. It was actually wasn't a long week. I feel like it went by very, very quickly. The fact that we're at Thursday already. But just going through the motions and things at work. Work is bonkers as always, but I have help at work. Hallelujah, praise Jesus. Right. Candace or whatever. We have to call her Candace in the office.
Please do, because I'm too old for y'all to be calling me Can and introducing me as Can to like politicians and bank executives. Like, no, I'm a grown woman.
Like to like the city treasurer and like all these bank people and our sales people and important people would be like, hey, this is Shonda, this is Sierra, this is Can. And it's just like, that's so immature.
Very. And then, like, shout out to Rita, one of my mentors. She introduced me. She was like, "Yeah, this is Candace, but her real name is Can."
Hey, I got a quick little note for you though. So when you think about like the corporate world, like it's so many people that kind of got like their own like stamp. So like I go to Customize to get my glasses, and so everybody knows this guy is Rusty. And that's like how he introduces himself. And so when you have names like that, it stick.
Yeah, that's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? So don't always sway away from it. You know what I mean? Like professionalism, it has enhanced over the years.
Yeah.
And so, always keep that in your back pocket.
But I'm trying to get rid of Can.
So
by December 18, 2022.
She said, I hear you. However.
All right, we gonna roll with Candace then. It's all good.
I mean, but to Mello's point, it's like a bajillion Candaces in the world, but how many Cans are there? I feel like even the other Candaces I grew up with and the Candaces I know, they either went by like CC or Can or
Candy.
Yeah, or Candy. Lots of candies. Like, candy. I've never called another Candace Can before in my life. So just something for you to think about, Toucan.
When you say toucan, I think about the bird off the Fruit Loop box.
Look, I'm fly.
You are.
I'm fly.
We're not taking that away from you at all.
That's a word. Stop stealing my bail.
I want some bail time. How your week been, Mello?
I'm simply marvelous as always. Kind of exhausted. Happy it's Thursday.
Today is sushi day for me, so I'm very excited.
Bring me back a. Bring me
But
back
other
a
than that,
shrimp
man,
tempura.
this week has been amazing, man. It's been productive.
That's good.
Yeah. Good.
Ken the messenger.
What's up? How y'all feeling?
We're great.
Good. Just exhausted.
Exhausted.
Yeah. It's a long week. I buried my grandmother yesterday.
Oh wow.
So, it's kind of, after all of that, you just gotta kind of relax.
Yeah.
So my relaxed time is gonna be next week, but
Yeah.
I'm kicking it.
We hope this interview is a picker-upper for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It already has been. The
That's
funny
good.
part though, he didn't want to take your sushi order. Did you notice that?
Yeah. I peeped that. Thank you for calling him
For sure,
out,
for
because if
sure.
I did it, he would have been like, "What you want with me, G? Come on, G, you ain't even like that.
Right.
I'll get you a hunch punch sweater to make up for it with
We
the
can make
sushi."
that happen. We can make that happen.
Because that joy cold.
Thank you.
Show it to the
it's
people.
It's the
Thank
stitch
you.
work for me.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah.
my boy Chris, man, and Hunch Punch, man. He definitely be giving me the exclusive stuff.
That is nice.
So I'm definitely appreciative
He
of
paid
it.
top dollar for that.
For
because,
sure.
oof,
I paid top dollar
He
for
sell
it.
that in bulk.
But I'm
Order
grateful.
That in bulk. My
Grateful.
goodness.
It's about $80, ain't it?
130.
Woo!
It's worth it though. It's definitely worth
Yeah.
it.
That's
It's gonna
stitch work.
last.
It's worth it. That's
gonna last.
That's awesome.
It definitely is.
But Ken, sorry for your loss.
I
Our
appreciate it.
condolences,
Yeah.
and
For sure, appreciate
like
it.
Ken said, we'll make sure that we lighten the mood for you.
For sure, for sure. Get some laughs in, man. Have a good time.
You
We
take
gon-
that sweater off, I might start get on the stage, start singing.
I'll trade you.
But man, y'all, it's just 6D Radio. I'm happy to be here. Happy Ken's here. Happy Shawnee's here. Happy Bree's here. I'm happy Sharon's here. And happy that our other special guest in the corner, Deja, is here. Cause man, when
Shout
I tell
out
you
Deja in the
this
back.
shout out to Deja. Come on with the hair, sis. Come on, curls. But man, when I tell you, like Mama McCall on Love and Basketball,
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
tired. I am tired. But it's cool because we on 6D Radio, y'all. 6D tip on the way, y'all. Let's go. Kid Breeze Swag is up next.
Wait, don't move, man. We got jams dropping soon. It's 6D Radio on Quark.
Alright now. We're gonna keep this slow groove going, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you slide to kidbreeze.com. Get you one of them new liberties, you feel me? Shout out my nigga Trippy from the crib. Shout out my nigga Chris P. You know what I'm saying?
They like, Breeze, wait, what that hook gon' be? And I'm like, I don't need no hook on this beat. Jordan tools on my feet with my niggas and some pretty. My get plenty, though, you broke all in the video. Breeze, wait, what that hook gon' be? And I'm like, I don't need no hook on this beat. Jordan tools on my feet with my niggas and some pretty. My get plenty, though, you broke all in the video. Real trap, yeah, I started out the ounce. I was moving, I was grooving, serving out my mama house. You see my gold chain shining, make a squint. See that 3M tongue on them Air Jordan 5s. Met the poppin' Spiros, we was sipping white wine. I was chillin' and listening to her telling white lies. Swerving, switching lanes. You know I'm texting and driving. I'm blowing on the stogie, don't care the police behind me. I'm a street. I'm never gon' get extorted. Poppin', heatin'. The shooters don't get reported. She really thinks she important. My other one look imported. My other one got a daughter. The other one put water. We like Breeze, wait, what that hook gon' be? And I'm like, I don't need no hook on this beat. Jordan tools on my feet with my niggas and some pretty. My get plenty, though, you broke all in the video. Breeze, wait, what that hook gon' be? And I'm like, I don't need no hook on this beat. Jordan tools on my feet with my niggas and some pretty. My get plenty, though, you broke all in the video.
Shit, I be kicking shit, your nigga smoking me a shoulder strain. Got it by the pound, your nigga copping twins, cause he broke. You know he a hoe, he don't want no smoke with the boy. Yeah, I keep a toy, beat him like I'm Roy Jones Jr. in this bitch. I'm with some shooters in this bitch, and My girl fresh, she smell like petunias in this bitch. All that shit way back in June had niggas looting around this bitch. The way I kick a flow had shorty choosing around this bitch.
I be off the hitter whenever you gotta reach me. When it come to this rapping, it's nothing that you can teach me. I'm present, you can't impeach me. Player association, and I don't just do the talking. I don't say it to say it. I'm like, breeze, wait, what that hook gon' be? And I'm like, I don't need no hook on this beat. Jordan 2s on my feet with my niggas and some pretty. Mine get plenty, though. You broke all in the video. Breeze, wait, what that hook gon' be? And I'm like, I don't need no hook on this beat. Jordan 2s on my feet with my niggas and some pretty. My niggas get plenty, though. You broke all in the video.
Kid Breeze, Swang.
Swangin'.
Such a beautiful track. Nice beat. Shout out to Breeze. I was in the studio with him this past weekend. New music on the way.
Come on.
So
Turn up.
I'm happy and healthy.
Good.
But we had a 6D tip for you all good people. And that 6D tip is let the music marinate.
Marinate.
Okay?
Put some sauce on that mug.
What these artists
in a sandwich bag.
Shawnee, what these artists be doing?
And put it in the refrigerator for 48 hours.
For 48
No, about a
hours.
little bit longer. A little bit longer.
At
than that.
least
You know what I'm
48
saying?
Oh,
hours.
you making me hungry now.
Right. Let it marinate. You
Look.
said what these artists be doing?
What they be doing though?
Look, well, I kind of wanted to start this off by giving a little kudos to you, Ken.
What I do?
I feel like you really let your music marinate.
Girl, it's by force.
You gonna take this
Only you knew how
You was
much
supposed to
I
just
do.
go with it like, yes, I do.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
But no, you do. I feel like, of course, we know your song came out 2 years ago, but you probably will make a video for it next month. And all of a sudden, it's resurfaced on the timeline. You
So
know?
true.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where, like, you know, there's a method to your madness, regardless if we know it or not. That's why you're supposed to keep that under wraps. We weren't supposed to know that.
I gotta keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
As
That's
an
true.
artist, gotta keep it a buck. It's okay to not be okay in your music career sometimes.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? But keep going, because I'm not used to flowers, and sometimes I don't know how to take flowers. But I'm gonna take the flowers today. So go
Well,
ahead.
you gonna
What
get
you-
your
what
flowers
you say
here for
about
sure.
me?
No, you're supposed to take the flowers.
Oh.
Get your flowers. But no, I was saying, because I feel like, you know, before we dive into what exactly we mean,
Yeah.
I think, you know, this is just a great segue into that. Like,
Come on, segue.
I feel like, you know, I be trying sometimes. Yeah, I really feel like you really let your music marinate. You release a track or you release a project, and you give each song from that project the attention that it needs.
Yeah.
Or you like even came out with like the remix version of your EP where it's the same song, just a different beat, maybe added a verse or something like that, but it's still the same thing. And I feel like even as an independent artist, that's a lost art.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you.
I'm still attached to like how things used to be
Bless
in the
you.
music game. If you're gonna do a remix, change how, and if you use the same beat, chop the beat up different than what how it was. Maybe take a part of your song from the original and make it like the chorus for the remix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Add some people on there.
I
Yeah.
agree.
You know, like I just always been attached to how things were done in the 90s and the early 2000s.
Yeah.
I just love structuring my songs. And that's a lost art too, like actually structuring a song.
Yeah.
But yeah, I be trying, but thank you.
I see your notes.
Yes.
It wasn't working. I was talking stuff about Mello earlier. He be, hey, can you pass me the notes to this episode? My phone was not finding them in the drive, so I do apologize. But to define what we mean by let your music marinate in general is just the not even a lack of attention, because that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not giving that song the attention that it needs. But artists, when you drop music, sometimes, and especially with this fast-paced society that we're in now, the social media age, everybody moves so quickly, and some people think quantity is better than quality. And that's not necessarily true when it comes to releasing music. Like, so letting the music marinate is giving your track or even your EP the proper attention that it deserves for it to be successful. If it's something that you have the confidence to release, then clearly you have a vision for it. Clearly you have, something that you liked about it, that you like, oh, I want to share this with the world. Why shut it off right away if you're just like, okay, nothing's clicking, it's not working fast enough for me, let me move on away from this or whatever, or let me move on to the next thing. And and then you kind of diminish what that track could have meant to more people if you pushed it more.
Yeah.
Sorry, it locked. You go ahead. I defined it.
Pretty much. What's his name? Bryson Tiller. Don't was out for 3 years.
Yep.
Before it popped.
I tell the story all the time.
Lizzo's album was out for 5 years. Before it popped.
Yep.
We just gonna pass it along.
Yeah.
Pass it along.
Pass that dust.
Pass the peas like they used to do. Sorry, I got caught.
But yeah,
listen, y'all. This week, sorry for the antics, but this week is way different than me last week. Last week, I was almost dozing off because I was exhausted last episode. Don't ask me what it was. I got coffee today. Thank you, Bree. I appreciate you.
Shout out, Bree.
And I am feeling great and giggly and energetic. So
we love to hear it.
Y'all gonna get the best version of me today. So
the best of you.
I needed that coffee. Go ahead.
So I guess we can touch bases on the output of an artist's project, or maybe your single, or just your rollout when it comes to marketing and advertising. A lot of times it's great to have a specific idea for a rollout, but a lot of times I don't think we think about how it's presented to the masses or how it's presented to your fan base. And a lot of times we forget to spin the block and come back and see what reaction we got. So, that's when the surveys come in. That's how you're able to gain all your fans' information, like emails and phone numbers and things of that nature. I think that's when you talk about letting like projects marinate, I think that's why Nipsey was so successful at what he did, because he collected data. That was something that you rarely seen artists doing. And with all the data he collected, he basically was able to send these people exclusive drops and things of that nature. And then even on his clothing, he would have the QR code. He was one of the first artists I seen using the QR code. Like, say for instance, Ken, with your Misunderstood merch, Nipsey will put the QR codes on the Crenshaw tees and the hoodies. And that way, if you purchase, you'll get like discounts and things of that nature. So just the output of your rollout is very important, I think, as well.
And you need time to put that rollout together and let that rollout marinate so people can anticipate that music.
Man, look, that's the cream of the crop. I do that all day, every day for my artists. Each single, what we like to describe it as, is eventizing. You're eventizing this moment. It's more than just a single. It's an event. Okay, cool. How do you plan events? So you got to think about, booking the space, promoting that, getting the performers or whatever the case may be. How do you eventize a single rollout? You got to think about, what does the song mean to me? What is the themes of the song? And how do you think it'll be received from your target audience? Okay, great. Now that we've identified that, what are some ways that we can market that with the resources we currently have? You don't have to have a big budget to do that. You can tap into a lot of free resources out here and get really creative with how you market that. Sure. And of course, like, making that rollout longer, especially like if you're planning out your like music by quarters, by months, by years, or whatever the case may be, and and you're just like, I'm not gonna drop an album this year, so I'm just gonna drop a bunch of singles. I'm definitely gonna do some collaborations this year and kind of just make it that type of year. So if you're gonna do that, you have to make sure you really eventize and see how long this rollout should be.
Yeah.
When am I gonna drop my next single? I'm probably not gonna drop another single till August. All right, cool. So we have between April and August to make this current single pop and make it last until August.
Yes.
So I'm ready to drop this next single.
That's
so
such a dope concept. I'm sitting
Yeah.
there like, picturing it. I can see it visually.
And you gotta think of like, okay, do I have any performances set up yet? Okay, great. If I don't, let's do a theme one based off of this single. Whether it's a conversation about the themes, whether it's a show that I do with some of my homies, what other things outside of social media are you gonna do to make that single pop? And you can't be shy about it if you really want it to work.
Man,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Now, off mic, we mentioned Kendrick and J. Cole, the reason why they were so successful. Man, when I went to J. Cole's concert, he performed old songs I forgot that I even liked of his. But the great thing about his music is that when that song came on, everybody got excited. Like each song, no matter how old it was. A lot of these artists, especially the new artists, they'll keep putting out a new EP every couple months, and then when you go back and listen to their old music, it'd be like, oh, okay, I remember that. There's no excitement to it.
Nope.
Because we didn't get a chance to marinate or breathe or appreciate it.
It's me and my friends got this this funny thing that we talk about SZA all the time. SZA been performing this same Control album since 2017.
oh man,
5 years, and
I
she's
still
still
love
doing
that.
virtual performances.
Lit.
I still love
She's
that
still
album.
at the top of every festival lineup with what new songs?
that's so true.
She got maybe 2 new songs out right now, and then of course like the song with not Cardi B, good God, y'all know what I'm talking about, Doja Cat. That song of course made her a lot more popular too, but ultimately every time you see a performance on YouTube, especially throughout the pandemic, it's the same Control album.
But it was a
She
good
let that
quality
mug
album, too.
marinate.
Awesome quality.
Yes.
Don't forget about your girl Ari.
Ari
Shea
Lennox.
Butter Baby.
Shea Butter Baby came out when? 28? Was it 2018?
I don't remember, but I still listen to it every other day. That's
Literally.
my cousin. I don't know how, but I'm gonna find out. We might
The
be cousins
R&B
through marriage.
girls know how to do it, okay?
They
Because
definitely do.
Jasmine Sullivan. We ain't heard from Shorty since 2016.
Man.
Quality
She dropped
music.
She dropped this hotels. Can I say that on the radio? Sure.
You're talking about the
Hoax.
places with the rooms that you
Or
gotta
the
rent
gardening
out for a
tour.
day.
The gardening tour.
You
Yeah.
talking about
So,
those hotels?
The hoax tales. She released that and then was like, I got some unreleased tracks. All right, extended version, great. She gonna perform the heck out this album. We ain't gonna hear from Jasmine Sullivan until 2025. Like
and every time she perform, we gonna watch too. Like it's our first time every single time.
every single time. So those are just, a few examples of artists that did it the right way. And it's funny because like even with SZA, she just got real famous after the Black Panther soundtrack blew up and won Oscars
Quality
and
music.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The masses, meaning not black people, didn't know who SZA was until all the stars. That's when they figured out. They're like, oh, who's this girl singing with Kendrick Lamar? Oh, wow, she's important. Let's
That's
book her for
crazy.
this headlining spot for this festival. Nobody knew who she was, and she took her time with Control. It's probably, and it sucks to say, of course, as a woman on a major male label, they probably won't let her drop any music right now. So we like, oh, good for you, SZA. Don't drop anything yet. They probably not letting her drop anything, but
You petty. You so petty. But isn't it crazy like how situations like that work out for the best, and like she's definitely benefiting from it. So like let's just say like if the label is holding her back from dropping music, she's gaining all this global success off Control because of that situation that's going sour at the moment.
People be setting her up for success.
Man.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing: one great album is better than 20 mid albums.
So true.
The miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Baduism.
We are done. But no, Erykah Badu got a lot of albums.
That was it for Lauren. She didn't drop nothing else after that.
One solo album, drops mic, done.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Ain't gotta release another one. Ever.
One of the greatest.
And the Fugees don't count.
I was trying to do that with Bree Love and No Love, but
one album. Keep pushing it. There you go.
It's okay.
One album done with my whole career.
Right. But it's cool. Kid the Messenger's up next. We're gonna learn some more about this young man.
Yes.
Ba, 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 ba. Nice quality music.
Appreciate it.
Great music.
Thank you.
Can't wait to
give me Lakeshore Drive vibes for sure.
I be wanting to bankhead bounce to it. You know?
It give me this weather vibe.
Yes.
Big facts.
Let's
Big
keep
facts.
it.
We gonna get into that, but until then, we gonna be cleaning like it's Sunday morning. Here's a SAR right here on 6D Radio.
That was a good one. I like that.
Gang, gang.
By the poolside pruning, aging and prudent. Soul as old as the hymns I hear in the distance. Sound like a Sunday morning cleaning. I paint the scene just like a Sistine ceiling. Seal my fate in an envelope mailed to my sender. Leave it buried in a capsule for me to capture when rapture comes. Just tell him please don't spoil the footnotes. Yeah. I never look to a carrot for a carrot of knowledge. I know his eye is on the sparrow, so in spite of peril, I am still a pearl inside the hands of the most careful. 10-year jeweler in pursuit of making pieces of apparel. All of them I herald is the best, just like the heralds that your family frequents. I am not a hero, just an heirloom. Looming in the air is the thick of resistance, calling like the crisp you feel in autumn. So don't tell me to chill. I feel like a man possessed as of late on the hill. I die under the king before I let him knock my spiel. Rap is not a skill, more a gift. I've had the time to congeal in a movement, no longer sitting still. At the age of 24, I've seen too many homies die young. Futures that was vibrant, with their lights dimmed. So who am I to wake up every morning thinking time is mine to harness for myself? Like it's not children starving who could probably change the world if just acknowledged. And people still in bondage. The line is an entendre in itself. Distribution of wealth and resources that set us back. A system that's not made for us. Hate us because we black. My pops came from nothing, so I wanted for nothing. I watched him toil the soil for generations below him to flourish, approaching 50, and he's still growing. I watch his evolution and all often I stall when I think about my progress. So many people counting on me making it. I've taken it to heart just as I know the body that I'm blessed with will eventually lead to a carcass, and a car can only start with the functioning of parts in one accord within the member like a caucus. I know I'm far from flawless, and so I often audit my process. I know a wise man is auditory first. I immerse into each parable of life, rehearsing lessons like a parrot from his sights. As a parent, I'm enlightened with by blocking out my sight. Walk by faith until my mights become a will, and my wills become my might, and any woes become a wheel in which I steer just like a steer until I'm stable. Cavalier in my approach, change my closet from the catacombs to clear storage space. More base in which I build, playing billiards when the ball is in my court. Every line I spit is felt, earn my stripes, and when my suits finally assorted, feel like Sunday morning cleaning.
Sunday morning cleaning. A SAR, 6D Radio.
Hey, Jay.
Little cousin. That's little cousin.
Hey, y'all. I'm sorry. I just got to pitch my artist. Follow him at ASAR Music everywhere. That's AUSARMUSIC. Thanks.
He's a great live performer, by the way.
Doing his thing. Yes, sir. Shout out to you, Asar. Man, we got our man of the hour. Our artist of the week. He is not the writer. He is not the speaker. He is the messenger.
What's up?
guy.
Ken,
like that. That
the
was good.
messenger.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
You should get a jacket on the back that says writer that's crossed out. And then, you know, all these other things have it crossed out. And then messenger, leave that
I'm
open.
gonna take you up on that. Seriously.
Yeah, I just need $5 and some
tough.
crab legs.
Seriously, I got you. That's easy.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Get all
See,
y'all-
We'll
all
definitely
y'all
rock
cool.
that joint for
I will-
sure. I love artist merch, man.
Me too.
But-
Me too.
I love it.
but-
So you are one. Let me ask the question that I always ask. What song made you want to create music?
Ooh, I love this question.
To be very honest with y'all, no song, like, I didn't hear a song and was like, okay, I'm gonna make music. I started writing music for artists because I didn't really like the attention. I didn't like speaking. Like, I grew up in church and they like, all right, come on, we're gonna speak. I'm like, no, go read the scripture. No, go do a welcome. Like, I used to cry to speak. I hated speaking in
Do
public.
the Easter speech.
I couldn't do it. I would cry. Like, I didn't like it. Then I got older, like middle school. Then I just started writing. My older brother was rapping. And so, like, he showed me some rap stuff. And so I started rapping, but I never took it seriously until maybe about 5-6 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was really no song. And even then, I just got an invitation to be on a project.
Oh, wow.
With Percy Beatty. He wrote I Believe I Could Fly. Plu Harmon, he produced a lot of stuff like in gospel world, even R&B. And so even then I didn't want to rap. I just did it because, you know, you don't really get my opportunities every day.
Yeah.
And so I just kept going, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would be lying if I say, oh, I heard this song. No, I don't know. I love music. So I guess that plus, you know, my influence just made me keep going and do it, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what's up. Well, it put some type of spark under you, you know?
Yeah.
You're just like being in
Definitely.
that environment, I'm sure, was like very inspiring.
Absolutely.
Too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So if there wasn't a song, who are some of your biggest influences when it comes to music?
So biggest influences started out when I'll do a timeline. So initially it was Jonathan McReynolds, my mentor. Seeing him do music, like seeing him and being with him while he was doing music really inspired me. Once I was in it, you know what I'm saying? Christopher Lamarck, of course, you know, Drake's and Meek Mills and the J. Cole's, of course, the Kendricks.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like people that I could see and touch.
Yeah.
You know, Ty Delaney, you know, just people that
Yeah.
you see
Nice.
doing music. And then I don't have like a set genre. So I'll do a trap joint, then I'll do an R&B joint, and then end it with a gospel joint. And so like seeing,
I love that.
I got people in every genre that I like look up to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Respect them all the same. And so, yeah, that's really how it go.
That's what's up. That's that 6 degrees of separation.
That's awesome, man.
appreciate
That's
it, brother.
awesome. So just to piggyback off on 6D tip of the week, man, like what's your process like? Like how do you go about your rollout when you're dropping a single or a project?
That's a good question.
So I don't really do a lot of I did one album and I did one EP in my whole career. I just did an album last year called Ghetto Gospel.
Okay.
And that was the best rollout. Like me and
Yeah.
Patrice got together. That was really the best rollout. Well, how we did it was the song came out, the album came out June 4th. So back in May, before everybody started doing the billboards, we was doing billboards.
Okay.
So we was doing billboards, and then whatever company she went with to do the billboards, they'll send you like pictures of the billboards, or
Yep.
you know, people will see the billboards and take pictures. So I will post that and say, Atlanta, I'm coming. New York, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Chicago, I'm here. You know what I'm
Dang,
saying?
you
That's
did it
hard.
before.
That's
you did
hard.
I
it
did it
before
way
Drake,
before Drake and all
He
that
did
came
it
out in
first.
August. I did it first.
Lil Nas X.
All of that.
Crazy.
All of that. But so we did that, and then we did like a lot of press. Like I think we did the Source magazine, a lot of different magazine companies, and a lot of different like podcasts and stuff like that. And then we dropped a video the night before without it being out on Apple and any of that. We did a video, and then after the album came out, we dropped a video on Vivo. My first video on Vivo.
Wow.
Called Say Less. And so after that, it was really like let's just ride it out. And so like even now we trying to re-release one of the songs on the album, the biggest song that was on that album. We're about to re-release it, shoot a video to it, probably repackage it in a way, and do it again.
Fire.
That is
That's
fire.
how you do it.
That's awesome.
Thank you, man. So
Man.
that's it.
So I like that you call yourself an inspirational artist, because when you slap gospel on there, you end up in a box.
Yeah, for sure.
You can't do nothing else.
Nothing.
And it got to be sometimes that good traditional gospel
Yeah.
on a nice little wholesome beat.
Right.
And then that's that young man. Don't do nothing else.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
For sure.
So is that why you pretty much call yourself an inspirational artist? Because I do hear you talk about God a lot in your music.
I just feel like I don't like the term Christian nothing.
Man, say that again, bro.
I don't like the term Christian rapper. I don't like the term Christian artist. I don't like the term Christian writer. Christian is who I am, not what I do. You know what I'm saying?
on.
So it's like my music, it's in me. You know what I'm saying? So I like R&B music. You know what I'm saying? Like I love the Marvin Gaye's. I love the Jodeci. I love the Silk. I love Bobby Brown. Like I love all the greats. So if he say let's get in the studio and I got an R&B record, we gone. You know what I'm saying? If you say I got a hip hop record, we gone. Like it's still the same God. I just do different stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then after that, I can come to my own session. Let's have a worship session and we write. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I just don't like the box, like you said. And then I grew up in the hood. I grew up in Inglewood, 68th and Green, and so a lot of my beats weren't gospel. You know what I'm saying? And I did call myself a gospel rapper for a while. But when you listen to it, they like, this ain't gospel. Like, I went into a lounge and they was playing one of my records. My brother FaceTimed me. He was at a repass and it was at it wasn't a club. It was like a lounge place. And he was like, bro, they ain't here playing your record again. Like, and so but it ain't gospel. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I mean,
right.
it's a faith-based record, but it ain't a gospel scene. You know what I'm saying? And so I just feel like if we, as the church, if we all the lights, and that's what the Bible talks about, we the light.
Yeah.
Why we all standing in the same building?
I was about to hit that bell over there,
You know
but
what
it's
I'm
too
saying?
far. There you go.
And why people be acting like God and Jesus don't be wanting to do the two step sometimes? They like to do the two step.
Man,
They like
honestly,
to,
man.
you know what I'm saying, be humorous and have a good time too.
Man,
you know?
like,
Right.
I think it's just a stereotype, bro, and that's why it's so
Yeah.
important to know God for yourself. Because once you like, I tell, like, when I go and do interviews and stuff, they say stuff like about judgment, a lot of church hurt, and a lot of experience in the churches, and I'm not that guy. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be. I don't shout. I don't do none of that. If I get excited, like yesterday, I was at my grandma's funeral, I jump. You know, I'm doing this while everybody's shouting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's just me. You know what I'm saying? So I think that once you know God for yourself, you have that relationship. You got that peace about not worrying about what nobody else say.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If you like, I got tattoos. Like, y'all see them, of course. It's like I still love Jesus the same way that she does, and she has none.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
exactly.
it's like I don't step on her toes, she don't step on mine. You know what I'm saying? We still love the same God, we still worship the same God. And even if we didn't, that's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
Man.
who am I to look at you any type of crazy? You know what I'm saying?
People need to learn. It's okay.
Yeah. You speaking a message.
People are
Appreciate
human.
Yeah.
You can still love God, but you still be human.
Yep. Yes.
Jesus,
yes.
think about it like this. When Jesus found all of his disciples, a lot of them was doing not good stuff. He found Paul. Paul was killing the people. Jesus said,
Yeah.
I didn't come here to condemn you like everybody else.
Yeah.
So when people condemn you, they're not being like Jesus. They being like the religion.
Yeah.
Because he said, I'm not coming here I'm not here to judge you. I didn't come to save you and look at you crazy.
Yeah.
I want you to be who you are.
Deja's about to throw her
I
shoe
want
at you in a second.
But
Take your
that's
shoe
that's
off.
that's the reality of it. It's
It
like,
is,
you know,
bro.
we say we the church, we say we Christians, but we're not acting really like Christ. We acting like First
Yeah.
Lady Jean and
Yep.
Bishop Johnson. No. We supposed to act like Christ, and Christ hung with sinners,
Yeah.
so he can say, "Look at me. I'm not finna look at you crazy." He found people that was literally doing the opposite of what he came here for.
People who really don't know the word don't realize how many themes are really in the Bible. And it's so relevant to today. Like, it's so crazy. Like what you say, like of course being like Jesus is being accepting of everybody and respecting everybody's walk, you know, in this life. Like it's just one of those things where like it's not black and white, like like you said, being of the religion versus being of the spirit, you know. It's a complete different, you know, perspective of how to approach it, you know.
Yeah. And even if we don't agree, so what? I'm not saying if I know you're doing something that I know is not right, you killing folks. I'm not saying I'm gonna be like, oh well, that's up. No, like I'm supposed to pray. I'm not supposed to be like, don't come to church. You just killed somebody last night. Or you smell like weed. Or you know, or you. I just saw what you, cause I got stuff too. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of times in the church we don't highlight that God. He's still working on me too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like he working. The difference could be I want to slap somebody. He actually did it. So just because he do it, why am I looking at you crazy?
Right.
You just had the you just had the courage to do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man, that's so true, man. I hope y'all out there listening, man. A lot of gems been dropped tonight.
For
yes,
real.
Indeed. Now, you like chicken, right?
Love chicken. I want some arrows right now.
Okay, so if you were to describe your music as if you're ordering your chicken, how would you order it?
What's the recipe?
So
Yes.
I will order a wing of fried chicken. I will order a thigh of fried chicken. I will order some baked chicken and some jerk chicken and some orange chicken because
I love orange
it's
chicken.
different. It's
You
different.
go out to eat after this.
Oh, orange chicken.
I will order all types of chicken because that's how the music is. Like you don't really know. It's not gonna all be the same. It's not. Like I got a song called "Need You." That's a steppers cut. That ain't no church joint. I mean, but I'm talking about God. But it don't matter. Like you might want to sing it to his lady.
Open to interpretation.
You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, trench talk is sound hood. I'm talking about. Used to be a different dude when I was pissed off. Some gangsters singing that song, and they ain't talking about Jesus. But at the end of the day, I just want them to get it.
Yeah.
So if I gotta change it up so you can package it different, it's the same package. It's just in a different rap. So if I gotta do that, then that's a lot of chicken. It's just different. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
And I get some fries too.
Some fries.
Just because you can't have chicken without no fries.
The fries is the consistency.
Okay.
You're gonna get fries with each type of chicken.
Hey, that's a bar right there. That's a bar. Okay, Shawty, let's go.
So we got a pan of chicken with some fries, and then we got all the different sauces surrounding that pan.
And different textures.
Yeah, we got some baked chicken. We got some grilled, orange chicken,
Fried and tossed.
air fried, rotisserie chicken. We got
rotisserie chicken.
We got it all by Ken the Messenger, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
So here we go. We about to play it back to back. We got Out of My Face, Love Me, and Trench Talk right here on 6D Radio. Y'all, let's go.
Can't send y'all a message. Open praying that you get it. Can't send y'all a wave. Challenges keep coming down, stay down. Promise I did not come to play. The people try to give me, I ain't break. I'ma put them in a place, out the way. I ain't afraid, get out my face. I am not scared, I'm a boss. The drippin', he gave me the sauce. I'm standing on truth, it ain't false. The devil can come here to cost him. Ain't no free market like Boston. We always need green like Hosted. Don't stay in my face while I'm flossing. My guy, he make it look flawless. I am the son of a king. The women don't think I can sing. I got me some faith, what you need. The foe try to break it, I promise I made it. I'm smiling, I'm happy, say cheese. I'm praying she get on my knees. Get out of my face before I scream. Get out of my face before I scream. Challenges keep coming down, stay down. Promise I did not come to play. Don't come to play. People try to give me, I ain't break. I'ma put them in a place, out the way. I ain't afraid, get out my face. Get out my face. Get out my face, 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 move out the way, out of the way. Get out of my face, get out of my face, get out 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 of my face. Back up, back up, back up. She said I'm her favorite rapper. I told her don't lie. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Got issues like Peter, not talking about family. Yes, I've been set free, but please do not ever tempt me. Get out my face, cause your breath funky. Still say that I hate him, he lied through his teeth. I'ma be the best me in the world. Keep my faith in the Lord. Keep my eyes on this word. Yeah, yeah. I'ma be the best me in the world. Keep my faith in the Lord. And my eyes on this word. Yeah. Hey, get out my face. 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 Move out the way. Get out of my face. Get out my face. Get out my face. Get out my face. Get out of my face.
It's 6D Networktainment, the creators of Windy Fest Chicago on Q4 Radio.
Fighting through the cold, praying that the wind break, knowing that you there and knowing that you care. I'm trying to right my wrongs, but the devil in my ear and my flesh is getting weaker. I'm running from the preacher. Hope I learned a lesson, even if I am the teacher. Sowing a lot of seeds, I don't really wanna reap them. I'm talking to some angels, but behind them is the reaper. But I know you got this in your plan. I know you're here when no one's there. I love, I trust in you. I pray you love me too. Though I'm this way, fighting this battle, praying I win. And my flesh is getting weaker, it's easy to sin. And so I trust up in your word. Even though it hurts, I put my hand up in your hand. I pray to God he hear this verse. You still
Y'all ain't sleep. You're listening to 6D Radio on Q4.
Not from the churches. Not trying to. Can't send y'all a message. Church. I'm not trying to kick it. I came from the trenches. I came from the bottom for real. My life is a movie. I'm dripping. I'm groovy. I promise I'ma keep it real. I'm super consistent at being so different. God bless the fellas in the field. I'm really committed to speak for the churches. Let the strap say amen. Trenched out. Now the sun out, I gotta take the trench off. It's a couple guys I know to make a stick talk. Used to be a different dude when I was pissed off. Trenched out. Now the sun out, I gotta take a trench off. It's a couple guys I know that make a stick talk. Used to be a different dude when I was pissed off.
See, we not the same, no way. Told the bottom to pull, I got pain today, but the liquor did not take the pain away. Tell God I just need me some grace today. Hey, we not the same, no way. Told the plug to pull up, I got pain today. I was smoking that dope with my bro, make you choke, make you float in the air in the rain. Stressed out, I walk up in the church and do the crib walk. I got Jesus by my side, I ain't with y'all, and I ain't never going back to having withdrawals. And I'm a real big boss, just like Rick Ross. And I'm still lit, but I'm really different. Swag on the 100, won't catch me slipping. Got a bad chick, love the life I'm living. And I keep it on me, don't get confused. I ain't lonely, don't pull up a lot, I'm solo. Tryna make it to heaven, ain't pleasing the sense of the reference. So do with the 357s, I'm saving the trenches. I made it out, yeah, that's a blessing. I hit a few licks, I ain't telling. Lord help all the trappers, the fiend and the scammers, the fellas, and give them a hedge of protection. And rest in peace, Travis, we lost you, the city was tragic. At least in my words, you made magic. I don't know what happened, but brought all the fellas together. We settled with drip up like matching. Ain't no serving no beans, but I do serve a king. Don't post where I am until I leave, what the trenches taught me. I'm not trying to kick it, I came from the trenches, I came from the bottom for real. My life is a movie, I'm dripping, I'm groovy, I promise I'ma keep it real. I'm super consistent at being so different, God bless the fellas in the field. I'm really committed to speak for the churches, let the strap say amen. Trenched out, now the sun out, I gotta take the trench off. It's a couple guys I know to make a stick talk. Used to be a different dude when I was pissed off. Trenched out, now the sun out, I gotta take the trench off. It's a couple guys I know that make a stick talk. Used to be a different dude when I was pissed off. See, we not the same, no way. Told the bottom to pull, I got pain today, but the liquor did not take the pain away. Tell God I just need me some grace today. Hey, we not the same, no way. Told the plug to pull up, I got pain today. I was smoking that dope with my bro, make you choke, make you float in the air in the rain.
That was a great mix of chicken with the sauces. Grilled, air fried, rotisserie. That was great.
Rotisserie.
Ken the Messenger, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all, give me some energy.
Yes.
Where can the good people find you?
Everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, Tidal, KenTheMessenger.com. Anywhere music is streamed, you can Google it. It's there. Thank y'all for listening in advance.
There it is. And I'm going to slide the church announcements too.
That's relevant today.
You ready?
Sister Sean.
Find your notes.
Dang, I missed it.
That was a long one. That was a nice one. Thanks, Ken. What's good, y'all? It's Sister Shani here with your weekly announcements. First, foremost, and always follow us at 6D Networktainment on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, on TikTok. Give it up. We'll be posting on that, but I'm gonna stop saying that. Okay, because we're gonna post on TikTok.
I'm gonna post me doing the bang head bounce.
Yes, we're gonna update that mug, and it's gonna be beautiful. And y'all gonna be clapping for me when I don't have to say that anymore. So follow our page, our nonprofit. We help artists, emerging artists more specifically, with navigating the industry, connecting them to resources, doing workshops, giving them a safe space to vent, to perform, and to learn and grow all together, because we all we got. So definitely kick it with us, follow up with us. We got some events underway, especially in the month of May. So, give us a follow. Also follow our radio page at Radio 6D on Instagram. Lots of things in store. One more episode to go with season 6. One more, and then we'll take a little bit of a break and be back real strong for y'all at the start of the summer with season 7. So really excited about that. What I got to announce? We got events coming up, but nothing
so
to
follow us for those announcements.
Yep, nothing to announce at the moment, but definitely something in the next few weeks. So get up on that. Also, go to our website. Give our website a view always, 6dnetworktainment.org. That is where you can see all of our past events, descriptions of our programming. You can sign up to be a volunteer for us. You can watch all past episodes of 6D Radio. You can submit your music to 6D Radio. Go to 6dnetworktainment.org/6D radio, and find that submission link right at the top of the page. So definitely submit there, and sign up for our email list because our newsletter is popping.
It's so cute.
It's real cute. So it's real crude, and it has the most accurate and up-to-date information on all things 6D first before it even hits social media. So definitely do that. And again, sign up to volunteer. We need some more volunteers and more information on that coming up.
Yes, indeed. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate y'all, and we hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Ken the Messenger, we really enjoyed you.
Thank y'all so much. Can I say something real quick?
Yes.
So my lady Deja Renee is gonna be in concert tomorrow.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait.
Out.
1014
Stop
South
the
Michigan.
music. So this whole time you can sing, shorty?
Yep.
She'll be on 6D Radio season.
You said what?
7.
1014 South Michigan.
South Michigan.
That's right in the loop, right?
Yeah.
What's the
7 p.m.
location?
1014 South Michigan.
Let me find out.
That's Columbia.
Yep, 7
That is Columbia. I was like, why do I know that address? That is Columbia.
I need a good show to come to. So you
y'all
said
pull up. It's free. 1014 South Michigan, 7 p.m.
Yes.
On which day?
Tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oh, they do it.
Can I?
My boyfriend literally was talking about this, and I didn't even.
Well, there it is.
Making
ladies and
connections
gentlemen.
one day at a time.
6 degrees of separation, ladies and
Know
gentlemen.
somebody that knows somebody.
Somebody that knows somebody. Okay, we embody that.
We
That
gonna
is
take this reunion
us.
off the air. Y'all have a great
Peace and love, y'all.
night.
Appreciate y'all.
See y'all
See.
next week.
Have a good weekend.
The 6D Networktainment on Q4 Radio.